Hey, and welcome back. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tunes. 8 minutes of tunes, one contiguous tune. Thank you, Twitch, for offering up your background music. There's some really cool songs in there. Let's catch up. Jeremiah, where you been? It's been a bit.
Been a
Took
couple
last
of
week
weeks.
off.
Yeah.
Couple weeks. So what you been up to the past couple weeks?
Same old. Got a raise at work. That's always exciting. Wasn't
Nice,
expecting it.
congratulations.
Yeah, I was just doing some work in a room in one of the labs, and my boss came by to talk, and he's like looking around. I'm like, "Where's this going?" Closes a couple of doors. I'm like, "Where's this going?"
Yeah, it's either a very good thing or a very bad thing, usually.
I mean, luckily, as he was closing the doors, he's like, "I just want to thank you for all the hard work you've been doing lately." I'm like, "Okay, this seems like a good thing," but then the anxiety in my brain is like, "But he's still closing the doors. This could go south any minute."
Where's the butt? Where's the butt?
But lead with
So
the
I
good
need you to come in
stuff.
on Saturday.
Great.
Awesome. Cool. Misha, what about you? What have you been up to for the last fortnight?
I finished the day bodice, or no, this is the evening bodice. Let's see. It's my birthday month. It started, the other day, so I will be older.
Happy birthday month.
Yeah. This weekend I'm going to be doing 2 panels for Big Bad Con.
Nice. What are your panels?
So the first one is a get ready with me and coffee talk with Janaea and Laura as we do some Black Friday looks, because Black Friday is on Sunday, which happens to be Mother's Day as well. And then the afternoon one is me and Maggie and Janaea are going to be talking about how you can easily costume yourself for tabletop and LARP.
Nice. Those sound like things that are right in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, right?
And
And then next weekend, I'm running the nerdiest weekend of gaming in the woods.
In the
at
woods.
Camp Nerdly. Yeah, in the woods. At Camp
That's
Nerdly.
right. And so that next Thursday, you
I'm out. Yep.
won't be available. That's right, because you will be heading out into the woods, Prince William Forest Park.
Yeah.
It's a very
We
cool
we
thing.
apparently
Can't
have
wait.
cell service there now.
Oh
I
wow!
don't
So,
wanna see it.
yeah, I know,
yeah.
right?
Let's find out. You tell me afterwards if that's a true thing.
Oh no!
Or-
I went out. We scoped out the place a couple of years ago. It's been a while.
Pre-pandemic.
Yeah, right.
So-
Because we were originally going to change campgrounds, still in Prince William, but a different site. And so I was like, oh, that was one of the draws. I was like, hey, this place is bigger, and we have cell service here. So
Nice.
I assume it has improved since then. 'Cause
Good.
2
Good,
years.
good. Matt J, what have you been up to?
Running games, getting ready for. Man, there's no nice, easy way to say it. It's very controversial and physical cons, right? Is it safe to get out there and do some things, right? So we've got a couple of local ones that I've decided to dip my foot in the waters and see what those are about. And so I've been running the One Ring as a one shot online, getting ready to do that live, and we'll see how that goes. It's CanCon. Jeremiah knows it's CanCon, and then we have a little game shop that has it's called Cardboard Cafe. It's kind of a board game cafe kind of place, and they're doing a little house con right in there. And so I'll be running an event there and an event for our local con, and then I'll make a decision based on those two, right? Because I don't know, and I don't know how else to find out, right? So
Best of luck to you,
physical
man.
cons are scary, man.
yeah. I went to PAX last year, and I felt good about that, right? I had a good experience. I felt good about that. I just read the PAX stuff that happened here recently, and I'm like, damn, wow, that's crazy. Maybe it's not time, right? Maybe, right? I don't know, right? It's I don't know.
Yeah, between PAX and NorwestCon, it's just like, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Origins, right? They pulled the rug out from under folks. I'm like, if you decide you're going to go a certain way, with certain policies, be upfront about that. Don't change them after folks put money on the table. That sucks, right?
At least not
That's
without
not cool.
offering refunds.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but you folks out there in the Twitch land space, take care of yourselves. Do your own thing. Don't go to a thing because I'm going to a thing, right? You know what's good for you. Do your own thing, right?
Absolutely. Well, I just recently enjoyed Star Wars Day. I'm gonna transition to switch out of all the heavy stuff there.
I said controversial, right? I said it was kind of right, but
Well,
so,
we were prepared. I just wanted to move on. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Star Wars Day was fun. I ended up, as I often do on work days, waking up pretty early. Kicked off. I had a stream of movies playing in the background. It was a work day. I didn't take it off or anything because I'm still new to this new job and
Next year.
didn't want to lose a day because I'm very slow at my new job right now. But Revenge of the Sith and Rogue One and Solo and New Hope and Empire and Return. I finished off with Return. I thought about watching some more later into the evening, but finish on one of my favorites.
Speaking of Star Wars, I finished off the Clone Wars last weekend.
Wow. Congrats, man. That last season was
it was
good.
it was really good.
I have not watched it yet. I have not watched the last season yet.
I didn't realize how recent it was. Like it came out in like 2020.
It came out in 2020. Yeah.
I didn't
realize that.
After like 7 years of no Clone Wars and
right.
The only thing I'll say is there's a fight that they actually mocapped, and it shows. It is
nice,
phenomenal.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
You probably do. It is real good. And let's just say they got back an original actor to do part of that mocapping. It is dope.
That makes sense.
I just love that they did that. Yeah. Clone Wars is awesome. It's one of those. I need to go back and rewatch. Like I probably wouldn't go rewatch Star Wars Resistance. Didn't dislike it. Just
Yeah, it didn't grab me like Clone Wars.
Yeah, it didn't. I love the concept of it.
Right.
I actually stole that for racing and all that stuff. I stole that for a Star Wars Saturday that I ran, and that was fun. But yeah, it was a little too on the goofy for me. But Rebels and Clone Wars are both really, really great series. Awesome. And like some of my favorite Star Wars are those.
Yeah.
And at the end of the month, we get Obi-Wan Kenobi. So,
I know. Someone pitched me they want to play Obi-Wan Kenobi in that period of time, right?
What system would you use?
Yeah. So, and I'm like, they're leaving it up to me. And I'm like, I don't even know, right? The default in my head is to just grab the FFG's Fantasy Flight Games Jedi version, right? Because I haven't played it, but I'm familiar with that system.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, we could do, if it's just a one-player game and he's playing Obi-Wan, right? We could do a lot of other things and play with a lot of other systems, right?
You could.
To address what he's, and maybe that's the conversation. What kind of game you want to have here, right? What are we doing?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I will say, of Lisa, as you know, I run a lot of Star Wars games. I recently ran. It was just a 2-shot of what's so tempting about the dark side. It's on itch, free to download because that person doesn't want to get sued by Disney. And if you want to play a Temptation of Dark Side, it's basically a trophy hack at its core. Generally, it's pretty neat. It's worth checking out. And maybe it was just the players, but I had a real good time with that. But that's a very dark tinge on Obi-Wan. That is an Obi-Wan that may fall to the dark side if you play that game, because that's kind of this general thing of like trophies ruin. Yeah, ruin is replaced by dark side points and all that good stuff. So,
right.
Yeah. I always have mixed feelings, and this will be my last bit before we jump back into the game. I always have mixed feelings about mechanizing light side, dark side. Like on one hand, I'm like, I kind of like it as just that's how we play. That's a story. That's part of the narrative. On the other hand, every time you mechanize a thing, for certain players, it has more heft, right? It changes
Right.
your decision points. There's a little bit more strategy in there, a little more fear if there are numbers to a thing versus a feel.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've seen it both ways, and I generally go out non-stats, but that was mechanized in what's so tempting with the dark side, and I quite liked it. So, yeah, Rue, you were
Me.
trying to leave a messy. What?
You know we got 2 other players, right? We got 2 other characters, man, right?
Well, what I was waiting for
I'm
you
not
to
trying
take
to
a call.
drive, but no, go ahead. I'm teasing.
Yeah, your phone's going off in your pocket the whole time.
Your communist going off in your pocket. So on a 7 to 9, you can escape the authorities. Oh, flee from security. No, you're leaving a messy crime scene. 7 to 9, authorities respond before you can get away. They're isolated or unprepared for what they find. So Root, you bust out of there. We allied a little bit of that combat. You were able to keep Rat Tip from holding on to you. You finished her off, you're pretty sure. There are blaster bolts firing at you. A star band is coming up from behind you. You see there are terror security forces who have arrived, and you duck out down a side alley. Not sure if people will clock to you, if they will remember you, if they would finger you in a bad way. And you are running down an alley when your communist bleeps with a call. Maybe it's not from AB. Maybe I cracked her up too much. I did give all the content warnings. Bad jokes are not a thing I warn people about. Sorry about that. I'll have to put that in the rundown. Bad jokes. Yeah. So AB, you got hold of Rue. Because I'm just going to say, Matt J, you can't just hang up. You have to answer so that PCs can talk to each other. Yay!
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good with that. Awesome. And maybe Rue sees it's from AB, right? And so when I grab it, right, I'm like, kind of in the middle of a thing right now. What's up?
Oh, your girl's in the pokey. Need help getting her out.
What happened? I think if we see Rue, maybe they were running down an alley. But when you say my girl's in the pokey, I think he kind of hold up. He waits, right? I got time now, right?
She was providing a slight distraction and may have gotten caught up with Mubarak. Bounced off a bit because knowing the book Mubarak, she bounced off a bit. And yeah, they want 1,300 for bail, which is extortion in the highest amount. And I do not have 1,300, so we're hoping you can, I don't know, maybe pull some strings.
I can take care of it.
Awesome.
How's she doing? Is she all right? They're treating her well?
Knowing her, she's flirting with everything that walks past, so she's probably fine.
All right. Then I should probably hurry then.
Sure.
And at the end of an alley, maybe you guys have hopped a fence at some point. Star Band, his shoulders are moving as he's breathing. And at the end of the street, you see one of those trooper APCs just whiz past. With stormtroopers in them.
What are you doing?
Make sure everybody's all right. Well, I say that everybody good. Anybody get hit? Everybody good.
A Star Band, the fur hides it, so he's fine. And I think Zola's just wide eyes. She took off when you took off. She looks fine. She looks saucer-eyed. Yeah. Good. Those stormtroopers, are they going to the club?
Probably, yeah.
Whew.
You good?
Yes, sir.
All right. Get used to that. This is good stuff. You're live. This is good.
Yeah.
All right. This is the job.
This is the job.
All right.
Okay. This is the job. Okay.
I get back to AB. trying to collect 3 large for the gun dark, and things kind of went sideways.
Hmm.
People chose
How-
death over, just working it out.
if you just pay your debts, this would be so much easier. Nobody has to die.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of which, we might have a situation. Earlier, one of the normal guys came in, but he wasn't on the list for stuff this time, and he was a little twitchy about it. Said he got robbed, and then he tried to attack me, but that got taken care of. He'll never attack anybody again. But he was saying that it was somebody named Vastudor.
Do
Name
I
ring
know
any
this?
bells?
Do I know this name? Rich?
Yeah, yeah. He deals glitter stem. Often lower city. Yeah.
You want me to talk to this guy?
I don't know if talking is going to be helpful or if we're going to have to do something more than talking.
All right. I can go check him out. See what his issues are. Maybe get some stuff sorted out.
Let me know if you want assistance.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go see about I forget her name right now. Tassie. I'm gonna go see about Tassie.
I'm
gonna
sure
call
she
it
will
taxi
appreciate
now?
that.
Awesome.
We'll be
and
we'll be hanging around outside if you need us.
All right.
good stuff. We cut to Ito.
Stumbling through alleyways, holding onto his mangled hand.
Yeah, holding on to his mangled hand. You
Yep.
think you've given them the slip, but you can hear them. Like they're still looking for you. What do you want to do here?
Well, let's see here. Already in the Undercity. Okay. Well, my first thought, I think it'll be interesting and dramatic, was call Tal Servern for help.
That sounds good. Call your good buddy for help.
Yeah, seems nice and juicy.
Yeah, I gotta hear a bit of that conversation. Cool. So you reach out on comm unit.
Yep.
Hey, Ito.
I need help, Tal. I'm out of breath. I'm still moving. I haven't stopped. Like I'm slinking I'm holding my, whatever. But
Yeah. What do you need? What do you need?
I got people chasing me. I'm down in the Undercity. I got shot. I'm bleeding out. I need help. I need help bad.
Really? Wait, is this a joke?
No.
Alema's not. Okay. Okay, I'm on my way.
I'll link you to my comm unit. You can find me.
Okay.
I
On my
gotta
way,
keep
man.
moving.
You sure. Yeah, take care of yourself. I'll be there soon.
And then
yeah.
I'll probably also make a call to who's our person?
Panazapal?
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah. Because like I said, I'm probably still going to be on the move. Like if any crowds there are, like maybe I'm trying to keep my hand in my coat covered up and just
nice. This is Undercity, so I'm imagining maybe there's a point where you cross from one alley to another alley. There's some people huddled around a little barrel fire.
Yeah.
There's some folks that are like zipping past and really loud, not in great shape speeders. And yeah, you reach out to Panazapal. He answers on the first ring.
Yeah.
Ito.
That safe house wasn't so safe. Lisk is
Somebody
down.
tried to sell. Where's Lisk? Let me talk to him.
No, he's dead. He's gone. He's dead.
Carabas.
I don't know. Some chick with a fattest blaster pistol I've ever seen.
All right.
I'm on the move now.
Okay. I'll send some people your way.
I got it taken care of.
What do you mean?
I got help on the way. Listen, they came right for us. For all I know, your people are compromised. I reached out to somebody I trust.
Fair. Okay. I'll get my stuff sorted. Can I reach you on this number?
Yeah.
Okay. And with that, he'll hang up.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you are, I don't know, where is it that I think he picks you up? Where is it that Tal Sivron picks you up? Do you think you are like hiding in a dumpster? Do you think you found some semi-public place to sneak around to? What do you think?
I can almost imagine like me collapsing somewhere.
Oh, that's cool.
And like, the only reason he finds me is because I linked up my comm unit to his, and he could just track me. Like maybe I stop somewhere to take a breath and just I'm bleeding profusely, so I just collapse and pass out.
Awesome. And I imagine like the way that this is shot is maybe from Ito's point of view. It's just like flashes of you like flying for a moment, but you're actually just being lifted up, and you can hear Tal Sivron's voice, but it's fading in and out. It's warbly. Then lights are just zipping past as he's moving away on a speeder. And then the next time you come to, you are we will be doing another
at the refuge.
Refuge. Yeah. When you're badly wounded and go to the refuge for treatment, roll plus heat. On a miss, they'll fix you up, but they want money, protection, or favors. MC's choice. On a 7 to 9, they'll help, but demand payment up front. And of course, this will be handled by Tal Sivron. And on a 10 plus, you stumble into an enemy before anyone can provide aid. Oh, goodness. Could it get worse for you? Of course not. Your heat's 0. Don't roll high.
That's fine.
Roll terribly. Roll normal.
I'll take that.
That is when you want to fail.
Yeah.
That is when you want to fail. Thank you for failing. Dice loved you there. So on a miss, it'll fix you up. But the Tekla Janrin, who runs the med center or refuge, she's gonna want some money, protection, or favors. MC's choice. So you are actually free of stress. And I'll check in with you, Jeremiah. When Ito wakes up, does he look down at a cybernetic hand, or does he look down at a hand minus, say, a finger?
Interesting. Yeah, I think missing a finger. I like that. Yeah.
And Tekla, who is human, she comes in about the time that you wake up. She's looking at a data pad. We've got a picture of Tekla down here. Here's our Tekla. She runs refuge. And she says, I can put in for a cybernetic replacement on that, but it isn't cheap.
Is Tal in here with me?
Yeah, he wouldn't leave. Gotcha. He kind of leans forward when he sees that you're up. Tekla recognized that you were awake before Tal did.
I guess the one thing I'm wondering is because I see in the description of Refuge that she takes creds from the cartel like everybody else.
Yep.
So
she sure does.
I'm wondering if she knows who I am and what I do, and how careful in this conversation I need to be.
I think it's interesting if she knows.
Fair enough. Yeah. I think I'm curious about the cybernetic replacement. So I'm asking her, like, would it affect my work in the lab, working with sensitive equipment and caustic chemicals and
Cybernetic replacement, good qualities, going to work just fine for you, Ito. I'm sure you could learn to adapt with just 9 fingers as well. It's really up to you.
But I guess what I'm wondering is, would it be better? Would I be more effective?
If you want to be more effective, you need more than just a cybernetic pinky, Really, it's just a cosmetic or...
Then I'll take the whole hand.
I think that's when Tal's like, what? No, you won't. That's crazy.
I'd rather be up a cybernetic hand than down a finger.
You give up a whole hand, just I'll get you a cool glove.
I can still wear a glove.
I don't even understand this. You actually want a cybernetic?
Why not? I'll be better. I can perform better. I'll be able to handle small tasks better, way more dexterous. Be able to program it. Seems like a win-win. I'd rather 5 machine fingers than 4.
Tekla, maybe he can get that later, right? He can get that later. And Tekla says, sure. If you need some time to think about it.
I've made my decision.
Tal says, no, you haven't. You're still... I don't even know what happened to you. You were basically dead a few minutes ago.
And I'm fine. I'll look at Tekla and be like, are the narcotics mostly out of my system by now?
Yeah.
Would you consider me in my right mind?
You're a grown-ass adult.
I kind of give Tal kind of a little bit of side eye. Be like, then this is what I want. No time like the present. You don't have to stay here if you don't want to watch it. You got problems, but this is what I want.
I need to go for a walk. And Tal will step out. And I think that's when Tekla shows you the itemized list and she says, this is what it's going to cost.
That's
and
fine.
You definitely got to strain your finances to make this happen. When you strain your finances to get what you want, roll. Add +1 for each. You've recently come into a large sum of credits. Well,
I don't know how payment works with all the drugs I made, so I don't know.
That's true. You did just make a huge batch that AB came to pick up, so obviously you got paid. There we go. We'll say yes on that.
So I just got a payday. That sounds good.
You'll accept something counterfeit or stolen.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then you have contact with useful connections. I've got to say yes. Like she's offering you the cybernetics. So let's have you strain those finances. You want to roll high on this one.
2D, so +3. It sounds like.
Yeah, man.
You'll never get to roll 3. This is great.
You're golden.
There we go.
Hi-oh. On 10+, you have enough creds on hand to make your purchase. Congratulations. Yeah, she's gonna... Do you want a sedative? Do you want me to knock you out? Or just give you a local?
Nah, just give me the local. I want to watch it.
She slides a little thing in your vein and Then she has the little bone saw, you know, that the circular saw. And
Yep.
we will cut away as she starts to lower it. We don't see that on screen. That is just a bit too graphic for Rich. So that's what happens.
Nice.
Man, that is crazy. So let's cut to Aby. You made your call to Rue. And Rue said he'd take care of it. He's going to get Tazi back. It's no problems. No
Not
problems
that
at
I
all.
don't believe him, but she's kind of like lurking around, just kind of keeping an eye on the comings and goings of the police station.
I got this.
Hey, the two of us sticking around isn't good. I'm gonna head over that way and watch from that little cafe. Do you want?
Okay.
Do you want something? They have bread.
As much as I like a good carb, I don't think bread's gonna help in this instant.
Okay. Maybe we need to get out of this business.
And into what business instead?
I don't know.
I mean, you know how much we make doing legit stuff or jewels. That's not enough to actually live, even with the four of us pooling our money.
No.
So if you've got suggestions, I'm willing to listen.
Maybe we just need to get off planet. Maybe just tear us all. All tear us. This place is terrible.
I mean, it's better than where we were.
Is it?
Yes? Oh, that's bad.
I encouraged it too. I put it on
That's
screen.
bad. I'm disappointed I didn't come up with that one myself.
I don't know. I just think I don't know.
I get it. You're scared. It's a totally normal reaction. But it's going to cost money to get off planet. Probably more than it's going to take to bail out those two chuckleheads. So, yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Okay. Well, if I think of something, I'll let you know, okay, Abby?
I'm always listening.
And then there's this sleek speeder. It just slides in behind the two of you as you guys are walking along the sidewalk near Station 212. And it's enclosed. And it's got those can't see inside windows going on. A back window just slides down.
I hit the deck. Pulling her with me.
Right in front of the station. You think they're going to try to do a drive-by. That's awesome.
You know what? I'm not taking any chances.
Proto,
Worst
she hits the
thing
deck
that
too.
happens is
Yep.
I look like an idiot. Better than getting shot.
You hear a little laughter like, I'm not going to shoot you.
Look, it's been a jumpy day, okay?
When
I
you
look to see who's in there.
You see a very handsome Chiss male. I'll show you a quick pic of him. This guy. He's handsome, although you see that he's got some weird burn scar on the side of his face. Now, let me ask you, AB, you've only worked for the Gundark, or did you work for the crime boss before?
I think we're new enough that we didn't work for the crime boss before.
What have you been told about Prak the Chiss, who was the crime boss before?
Probably not much. Like, just like rumors and whispers, like, oh, he disappeared in the night, and uh, is there a bounty out on his head? Uh,
I mean, if you kill him, maybe you'll find out.
well, I mean, bringing him alive might be more money, though. So
Might be.
uh, yeah, she probably doesn't know a ton, because I get the feeling she's like low enough level that all she's picked up is rumors. She's never been like had a conversation about it, because why would you?
You're AB, right?
Yes.
Why don't you and your friend come in here and have a seat? Let's talk about how to help your friends.
Look, mister, I've had a day, and getting to cars with strange men is something even my mother told me not to do, and she was a crap mom. So I'm gonna pass.
All right.
I mean, if you want to chat, fine, but I'm not getting in your car to do so.
Fair enough. Come closer. Let's talk about Tassi and Movano.
Are you the reason they're 1300?
No. Of course not. He's lying. He is totally the reason they're 1300.
Uh-huh. I don't think
Sure
we've
you-
met. You know my name. I'm at a disadvantage.
I'm called Prak.
Proc.
You would know the name, Prak.
Uh-huh. And you aren't the reason my buddies are currently in the pokey with us too high bail.
I'll tell you this. I can be the reason that they are out. And whatever credits you scrounge together to pay their fine, you can keep.
Uh-huh. And what will I owe you for that little favor?
Warm feelings. And if things start to get unpleasant between the Gundark and people I like, perhaps you look the other way if I ask. Just once. Tit for tat.
So you want me to screw my boss over, who will probably kill me if I screw him over, to help you?
I don't want you to do anything that would expose you. Amy, that would be foolish. Not all productive for either of us. See, Amy, the Black Sun have decided that the Gundark should not be in operation anymore. And that's very bad for you. Very bad. That's not a threat from me. That is me giving you the truth.
Is that why Vastador is going after what's a good word?
Your little Rhodian friend, yes. Was it Groot, I believe, yes. Yes, Vastador is going to be moving in on more of the Gundark's territory.
Uh-huh.
Black Sun have already made a move to take out your operations from top and bottom. It's not looking very good for you being part of the Gundark's organization, and I'm offering to help you in exchange for a favor. Of course. Of course not. I've seen the operation that you run. You run a tight ship with your girls. when the Gundark is no longer around and you're looking for other employment. It's good to be friends, right?
I look at her Proto.
It's merely a choice. Do you want my help here or not?
One time.
The window closes. So, Rue, how do you arrive at Station 212 to see your girl and Muvano stepping out? Oh, you're on mute.
So I feel like there's probably enough time for me to have grabbed my speeder, and
Sure,
so
absolutely.
I would have, I would have pulled up because I was just going to walk in and talk to whoever's manning
Mm-hmm.
the front desk.
Yes, you pull in the speeder, and Prak is not here, Abe. Like, he took off. And then Tazi and Muvanu both come walking out. Muvano's sporting a bruise on her cheek, badge of honor, all the good stuff. And Tazi sees you, Rue, and she's like, "Oh, Rue!" And she does the glomping run, tackle, hug thing where she just jumps up into your arms.
Nice.
I love this tie. It's hot.
Yeah, dude tried to take it off me earlier tonight.
Fool.
It must have been working for him too.
You okay?
No, I'm good. You okay?
I am now.
You free for the rest of the night?
No, I'm yours.
That is like a legit thing that she is over in the corner doing.
So Rue's like, let's get out of here.
Okay. And she'll get in the speeder. 80, thanks for your help. And Proda, I'm sure you did something.
Shoo, have fun. Call me.
Nice. And Muvanu, did you bring my bike?
We actually walked. Because I didn't know where your bike got left. So it's a little tricky.
It's the impound. It's a block or so away. Let's go. We gonna triple saddle?
No, I was gonna walk. That's what feet are for.
No, I mean when I get my bike, and I guess I'm getting Tazi's, and
so one of us will double up, and one of us.
Yeah. Sounds genius. So you guys will make your way to the impound. She shows a little pass, and sure enough, it's been paid for. You're good to go.
So, how'd you enjoy your time in the pokey?
It was great. Amazing. The food and the beds are more comfortable than last time.
Good to know.
I got a canoe of my own.
A canoe. Ooh.
Yeah. So canoe is like a little plastic thing that they set on the Duracrete floor and can kind of call a bed. And I got a canoe of my own. I kipped for a little bit. Tazi was pacing the whole time.
Well, she was worried about her Rui boo.
Wow. Thanks for coming to get me.
Yeah, we have a issue.
What's wrong?
I think the old guy's trying to make his way back in. She like pulls up her shirt and shows a stab wound from earlier.
Nygar? That's good. Okay. That's not good.
You think?
So what are we gonna do about it?
Be on our guard for now. See who else he shakes down. He already removed Sorry from the board. In a roundabout manner.
And Proto says, I've been thinking about what he said. He said top to the bottom. Who's top? Because we talked. Has anybody talked to Ito?
Not since last night.
So Ito on your burner comm unit.
I don't have it anymore. Remember?
Right. That's right.
It was my
Nice.
distraction. I haven't got a new one yet.
That's right. I think a proto.
But I've got my legit one.
Yeah, I don't think a proto has that though, right? That's your legit one. Would you actually give it to a nerf herder like her? No.
To who?
Haproda, a member of AV's gang.
Oh, no.
I don't think you'd give it to AB for that matter.
So Haproda tries to call.
Maybe. We do have
Ito's-
a tie.
We do?
So,
Yeah, you guys
yeah,
have a tie.
apparently we have a plan.
Oh, yeah, we have a plan.
So Haproda calls the burner and says, "Well, he's not answering. Maybe we should slip back around to make sure everything's okay."
Yeah. I could use some new gadgets anyway.
Okay. So we cut to AB, and I assume that Haproda and Muvano will double up on Tazi.
Probably.
Well,
They're
no,
well
Haproda and
rested
Muvano
now.
will double up on Muvano's, and you're riding Tazi. So what is
Well,
it about Tazi?
We probably we double up, get the other
Get you in.
speeders,
Oh, so
and
you're
then,
right.
yeah.
So tell me about Tazi's bike. What is it about Tazi's bike that's the most annoying?
It's pink.
Yeah.
It's
It
pink,
totally is.
and there's like a glitter patch,
Nice.
like on the back that's like some symbol. I mean, it's a badass symbol, but it's in glitter on a pink bike.
Yeah.
So
It's like a narwhal, you know?
yeah, kind of ish.
Like a narwhal-ish. Like Star Wars version of a narwhal. I'm into it.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So yeah, you roll up to go check out Ito's and you find that it's locked down. Like powered off and everything.
I pull out my other comm. Send a text.
Nice. So
Why
Ito,
is
I think that
Gadget Zone closed.
we have the moment of like I think Tekla's like taking a little thing against all the fingers and then putting the little cover on your cybernetic hand there, and your comm unit flashes with a text from AB.
What's it say?
Why is Gadget Zone closed?
Gadget Zone.
Get in the zone. Gadget zone.
I
What do
did.
y'all do to me?
I forgot.
Okay.
I made a bumper for Gadget Zone because
That's amazing.
Oh
I
my
needed
God.
Ito responds that the the lab got attacked. I don't know who did it. What's his name's? I cannot keep his name in my head. Pana is aware.
Huh.
Also, I got shot.
I got stabbed. We'll have to compare scars.
I bet I win that one.
I don't know. I got more. And now it's the scene from Jaws.
Cool.
Where are you now?
Getting patched up at the refuge. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Refuge.
refuge.
Come see me when you're better.
Yeah, I might do that. I'm feeling like there's a whole lot of leaks in the cartel. I don't know how they found the lab. I don't know how they found the safe house that I went to. Somebody's making a big move.
There's an old player on the board.
Great. We get cut in the middle.
Stay safe.
That's the plan.
Is that the end of your conversation?
Yeah,
So, yeah.
still he's patched up ish.
All right. Well, I think on that down note, AB will be off dealing with gang stuff for next session. We'll have Rue and Ito there. So I think this is a good point to talk about keys. So let's take a look at our keys. For Ito, secrets. I think you definitely lied to someone close to you about your dealings.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Debt, strained your finances to meet your family's immediate needs. I don't
No,
know
it's
about
really
that
just
one.
me.
Yeah, it's definitely for you. Sorry.
But hey, they
all
gives me
right.
a third XP.
Yay, you got an advance. All right, let's take a look at AB. Ambition. Man, Mark XP, you get someone to give you a job that was supposed to go to someone else. I'm going to say accepting a job. I'm going to go with ambition, accepting the job from Pack, basically taking that deal. I'll give you an XP for that one. And then daring, marking XP, you willingly enter a dangerous situation without precautions or deception. What do you think about that one?
I don't think I did that this session.
Close
I
with
think
just
if you'd have
walking
gone with
right
the
in.
explosives plan, then maybe.
Yeah. A proto wanted you to get an XP for that.
She's
trying.
trying.
Trying to help you out.
All right, Rue. Mark XP when you try to head off a violent encounter with negotiation or persuasion. I think so. You tried to.
I did. I'm like, nobody has to die.
Mark XP when you try to get the truth out of someone about their true loyalties. What do you think about that one?
No, I don't think I touched that one.
I don't think so either. All right.
My question would be,
Yeah.
I get to clear that key in advance when I greatly injure or kill someone who is defenseless or unaware. So I don't know how in that bar fight, in the backroom fight, if that counts.
Here's the way that I see the clear the key is it's not when this thing happens, it's when you choose to clear that key. You trigger it with that action.
Gotcha.
Right? I don't want you to accidentally clear a key. That seems
Gotcha.
That seems against the spirit of the key.
All right, I understand.
Cool. All right. Well, with that, let's go around the horn with some where can people find you? Jeremiah, if people want to follow your gaming endeavors, where on the socials and the like could they find you?
Easiest place for that would be on Twitter at pseudo idiot. It's where I'm most likely to talk about gaming when I'm not retweeting political things.
My oh
It can
my!
be both.
I do sometimes. Yeah.
Cool. And then, Misha, can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at BG Gameworks or on my website at blackrowgameworks.com.
Nice. Matt J, what about you?
You can catch me on Twitter, MattJ0, all letters, or Diceology.com.
Diceology.com. You can hear from me on the podcast Plus One Forward, podcast powered by the apocalypse. You can find me on Twitter or Mastodon at orklord.com. Just going to throw out Mastodon.
Yeah, because you're not
you know,
being political.
I'm not being political at all, but you can find me on Mastodon, where I still haven't posted yet, but I'm following a lot of people. I should probably post. No, I think I did post. I posted on Star Wars Day. May the Fourth be with you. That's
nice.
I think I have a Mastodon account.
You do? Awesome.
It's been a while.
I
You're
think I
probably
made
on
one
Dice
when
Camp.
it was first created, and I don't think
Yeah,
I
same.
opened
I'm like,
it.
man,
So I don't even know like what Mastodon instance I'm on.
You're probably on Dice Camp. That was the one that
Probably.
bubbled up through the indie RPG sphere for a while there. Well, thanks everybody for watching, and thank you all for playing. This has been a delight. It's great to get back in the saddle. And
Yes.
we'll see everybody but Misha in a week.
Yeah.
See y'all.
Have fun. Don't blow up anything.
We'll burn it all down.
We will.
Everything.
We will. All down.